Hello everybody and welcome back to Ranaghast. Now of course it's going to be absolutely seamless for you lot because I have been fighting to find the time to record video, but of course it's going to be seamless to you lot because anyway, you'll see that I have been busy and it feels so good to get back to Ranaghast. Honestly, I've been looking forward to this all week. Anyway, that aside, I've kind of started a bit. You can tell how tired I am because it's getting a bit messy. You know, this ideally should be heavy armor, but you know, it's light armor now. Don't really care. So yeah, this I've printed this because it's just going to be the basic section of the actual model itself. And you see me print stuff like this thousands of times. I was just like, oh okay, why bother? Likewise, you know, I have printed the next section here, but I've stopped when we're going to get to the new bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be building, as I said earlier, we're going to be building the airlock module. So, oh, that's the wrong way. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, so we're going to wait till it comes back. All the way back. There we go. And what we're essentially going to do, yeah, for an annoying reason I accidentally mounted this sideways. So, you know, off to a real great start. But what we're going to do is we're going to be using heavy armor blocks across here to essentially put a door in here. This is where the, oh, we want to take that off. But maybe do it like this, yeah. We're going to, where can I grab a door? Let's grab the sliding door. Yeah. Yeah, like that. So we're going to essentially have sliding doors on each side. Which will basically be like the which will essentially function as the actual airlock doors. So yeah, the next stage as well is we are going to have to run a we'll put the light armor block like this and above me like this. There we are. But here what we're going to do is we are actually going to put in a vent. Let's just grab the like the plastic air vent for now. Let's put that in. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to go around the outside and yeah, where is the, there it is. We'll grab that and then we'll run a conveyor line. Oh look, there's the ton of stuff I was using earlier. I forgot it was on this toolbar, right. And then yeah, simply just light on blocks all the way around. Because we're going to be merging this onto the actual like passageway kind of blocks that are going to extend out from this module, I'm just going to leave this around the edge here. I'm going to leave those just completely free of stuff. So yeah, now if we just turn on the actual printer, printer on, small printer on, this should do all of it in one go. Still have the glitch of it completely vanishing. It's weird because sometimes when I've been doing it off camera, it's been welding quicker. I don't know why. But yeah, that's interesting. Right, let's go in from this angle. Okay, it's nearly welded. Come on. Ooh. As soon as we've got this section, it's not going to look a very clean bit of not going to look a very clean or pretty module, but then again, it's not really meant to. It's just meant to do the job. So we just simply wait for this, and then the idea is we'll use this printer here to print the next sections of it. I've already got, because the airlock is a bit messy just to do, I have already got it relatively done. So the idea is we'll just print it and then we'll just connect it up with a passageway block, with the like rough passageway design that I've roughly got sorted. We may just have to do a bit of modification on the actual module itself. Okay, right. Is this done? This looks to be done. Excellent. But now all we're going to do is we're going to disconnect this manage block off and then on. No, on. Ooh, on. There we go. Ah. Right, that's nearly merging with that. That's going to be a problem. Anyway, we're going to turn the printer wall off and we're just going to cut ahead to when we've actually got these actually put together. As well as that, I'm also going to use the programmer block to actually sort the actual things out. But yeah, so we're just going to run a quick cut ahead in the video and we'll come back when we've got that sorted. And we are back. So we're all just set up to basically start the welding of the actual airlock piece, which I have designed, and I'm just welding just because it's a really fucking complicated bit. Oh, we've got to be careful as well. Come on. Oh dear, if it got stuck. It may have gotten a bit stuck. Come on. Maybe. Let's try reverse. There we go. This one on. Yeah, I've rebound the thing so it's now to that. Is that welding? Okay, that's good. Can we do a quick reverse? There we go. Nope, and then... Oh. Oh gosh, game freeze. Just to weld, see if we can weld the top. Is that gonna do the top? No, it's did a bit of the top. Okay, what we'll do is we'll rotate afterwards, if we can. Or just do it manually. Right, there we go. Slow and steady. Because it's complicated, we really can't afford many mistakes. There we go. Nice and gentle. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. Oh no, I did this one. It's not welding the inside of it, or that door. Hang on, let's wait until it's just sorted the door. Unless the door's in the way of something, maybe we'll keep ready. Yeah. Okay, I think the door's done. Yeah, that's it done. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, before we do anything, we'll want to put the projector... Where is it? Large group projector, keep projections, what we want to put it on. Just so that this will stay here and we can just turn the printer wall off and lower it down again. Ah, blast. So unbelievably close. Right, let's just go get some steel plates and just recharge. And we'll just quickly weld the top up. Oh, and we'll need another tank. There we go. There we go. Right. Oh dear. Right, we need more steel. Let's go grab it. There we go. Now best to do this. Okay, is the interior welded and worked? It looks to be. Air vents leaking. Run the block. Right. Okay. So this piston at max extension. I reckon it is. Large printer up and down this. That's annoying. Can we rotate? Let's go check on the rotor. Ladder lamp rotor, large printer.
Energy low.
Oh, there we go. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh, the clang. Oh gosh, that's gonna be causing problems. Okay. Interesting. Right, well now that that's done, we're gonna move this aside and we're gonna print the other one. So yeah, as usual, we'll cut ahead in the video and sort that out. Right, now we're back. We've got one of the airlock modules here, and we've got another one of the airlock little sections over here. So I will give you a quick tour from here. Essentially, we've got like a little room in here. We've got the light panel which comes on when you have power, but obviously got a view screen which tells you the actual status of the airlock itself. We're going to have lockers here, hopefully full of stuff, and just we've got all the suits, we've got the vent here, obviously we've got the other door going to the interior. Also got a ladder here that people can just grab on if they're zooming past, as well as like a button here. But yeah, very simple airlock here. We've got the other one exact same over there. So now we are basically gonna retrofit this to be able to have this sort of attachment, and then we're just going to build these out a bit so they're away from the main craft, because we just essentially so they're further out. So if we're bringing in you know, so if we're flying around really, then it stuff doesn't really get damaged too much, and you know, just the fact that they're further out will also just work. I do apologise. It's quite late when I'm recording. Yeah, just the fact they're further out will just, I think, work better in the long run. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is maybe to make it going a little easier, we may move everything outside so we can work in the sunshine. So yeah, let's do. Oh, that reminds me, I should also quickly retrofit it to have RCS. Well, I shouldn't actually do that yet, because it'll need to be on like the top and the bottom, and we'll need to do the sides first. So what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll flip it. So yeah, we're just going to quickly move them, and then we'll be right back. Right, so we've moved everything outside now, and we've also cut away a significant portion of... Oh, game freeze. Why is the game freezing? Come on, I'm not having a good day. Cut away a certain portion of this on both sides and linked both sides up with the actual conveyor lines now. Right, so how are we best going to do this? Okay, if I do something like this, and then I do this,
Energy low.
oh, flip fake energy. Right, and then if I grab the, what is it, these ones. Yeah, there we are. Grab these. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then... Ooh, there we go. Yeah, if we do something like that... But again, we'll kind of have to maybe move this. Right. Okay, so that'll work. For that, and then maybe if we do something to the degree of... Hang on, what'll work? Hang on. I can swap that camera. If we grab... What is it? That'll work as base. So if we do that... Not that way. Not that way. With this half, if I do it like... Maybe like that? If I do... If I do it like that and like that, that'll work across, yeah, that'll work across both of those quite easily. And then if I grab that, then I can do this. And then if I do another block there, then that should line up. Okay. Okay. This should work. This should work. Right, now if we do this. If let's continue it all the way around. That there. And then we can put the thing on there. I mean, then we can do that and that. And then if we literally do this, and that. Fantastic. That should work relatively well. And then if we just extend that, we can dock it to this. So I'm thinking maybe if we maybe make it 10 long and we just keep on doing that. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to yeah. How much is that going to take to weld? It's going to be... Oh, I've got heavy arm blocks as well. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to cut ahead. I know it's going to be a lot of cutting ahead, but it's both a very simple and very complicated module. But yeah, we'll cut ahead to when we've got significantly further on, and we'll get back to you. So, I've just finished constructing one side, and then I look down it from the top, and I happen to see this. And I'm just like, why? Why did it have to happen like that? Anyway, we're going to keep... This is what it kind of looks like now, anyway. So, if we actually go in and go down here, the only thing we need to do is just, like, build the passageways along, and then of course we go into there, you can see through the crack there. But, yeah, so it's actually looking not too bad. So, yeah, we're just going to go and modify the other side. I kind of really like how that turned out. It turned out better than I could have hoped. The only thing that kind of irks me is the fact that this doesn't blend a little better. So we may be able to do something about that later. But right now we're just going to get the other side connected up. Ta-da! So now we've fully upgraded it. Fully done it. We've added on the RCSs, and we've also, if you see here, oh crap, I'm gonna run out of things. We've also gone through, renamed everything, and sorted everything. So we should be good. If I should just pop here, quickly land here, and refuel my jetpack. But yeah, now all we have to do is we just have to get that into space along with this module. So, yeah, we've also got to hope that these RCSs don't actually conflict with each other. They shouldn't do, because they're on the side and they're going to be on the top. Yeah, fantastic. So, yeah, we'll probably send these up in 2 different stages. So, next episode, we'll refuel the Wyvern. Well, I'll probably refuel the Wyvern between episodes. And we'll send this module up next, and then immediately followed by that one. The next episode will probably be 2 launches. And then after that, I think we'll probably leave the space station for a bit and go back into the lab and do a lot more designing of the various vehicles that we need to take up. I'm like tempted to see as well if we can look one of these up, just a little like set piece to have in one of the garages. Not that we actually use, you know, a little bit of home that we take with. That goes with. I also want to work as well on the actual crew rocket, because I've realised as well we need like a lifeboat system, or like just a kind of shuttlecraft that we can actually, like, you know, if something really goes wrong with the station, that we can use to temporarily go away and live on for a couple of days while we make repairs, and then before we redock it to the station. And the way I think I'm going to do that is I'm going to have the supply, like that, be very similar to like a supply rocket. But the idea is that the rocket they go up, the astronauts go up in, is essentially how it works. Like, so with the idea is we send the rocket up to the space station, and we just dock it like to an exterior docking port, probably a different docking port which we'll have to define. I know I wanted to keep them all universal, but I kind of wanted like maybe a slightly different one for an escape pod system. I don't even know where we're going to fit it, because it's kind of a late addition, but we'll kind of see where we can dock it. And the idea is that module will just be docked on the outside, and if there's an emergency, you just run to that module, get in, fire off the rocket, and you're away. Fantastic, perfect timing, it's saved. So yeah, but next episode we will be launching this beauty into space. But yeah, until then, goodbye for now!